I'm ordering a saxophone solo online because that is something you can do in this amazing world we live in. And I think it's gonna complete this track I've been working on. I just heard some sax lines and I tried them out with MIDI. And now I want them to be real. But this approach of going wherever the music wants to go is why songs can sometimes take a very long time, sometimes years to finish. We're in a faster and faster paced world now, and I think the immediacy with which we can share things is amazing. The drawback is if I'm working on and crafting an album that's gonna take 2 years, what can I be releasing in the meantime that's still exciting and relevant? I think it's the process. It's the works in progress. Progress. I have no idea what I say. So speaking of process, I have this beat from my recent New York video. It's like a chill hip-hop type of thing, and I'm gonna show you how it came together. That motif on the piano is the real substance of this beat. I chopped out a few of the different ways that Dotan played it and then switched between them throughout this beat. And then in the middle of his improvisation, there was also this beautiful part with all these cascading chords in 3/4 time. These were too pretty for me to not use, and as I was chopping them up, I felt like kind of playing with the timing, and so in the middle of my beat, I end up switching time signatures a whole bunch of times. I also treated the piano with some effects. I filtered out different amounts of treble for different sections. I also added Universal Audio's Ampex tape plugin to make it sound a little older, but also a little warmer. I'm sure some people out there would ask, why add a plugin that emulates older recording technology when we have great tools now to capture things with better sound quality? And for me, again, it's about following the music where it wants to go. And if this beat conjures up nostalgia and other old-timey feelings, I'm gonna do whatever I can to bring that out. The same way a movie about an older time period might be colored differently or put its title in a font that looks like worn out printing. Creating is about communicating, and if this piano part is what we're saying, then our recording method and the way we process the sound is how we're saying it. The medium is the message? Does this apply? Let's move on to the bass line. I took this clip of Andre playing a synthesizer and very haphazardly kind of chopped it up and changed the pitches around. Tried not to pay too much attention to things being exactly on beat. Tried not to even think about what notes we're playing. Gotta ignore the music theory sometimes. Again, it was just about following the music and seeing what felt right. And this is something I love about sampling and something I don't think it gets enough credit for as an art form. When you flip a sample really well, you come up with something that neither you or the original artist would ever have done on their own. Take a listen to this flip. So that's a little bit of advanced sample flipping. I think at its core, it's just about hearing your sample with an open mind, listening for where it could go, and maintaining that approach with each new thing that you try with it as you develop it more and more. My drum samples are from Hit Kit. I don't think there's that much to talk about there. It was a pretty basic beat. And that's it. You've just been hearing 3 tracks: drums, piano, bass. This is Andrew from the future. I have the saxophone solo on this hard drive. It's very important that we end this video by listening to the saxophone solo. All right, yeah, let's do that. What's the future like? Come on, man, I'm not supposed to talk about that stuff. It's against the rules. Okay, just tell me something super small and that has no impact on humanity, like who wins Best Picture at the Oscars this weekend? Moonlight.